We are live here for another live watch along. I am really and truly, I meant to do a little bit of watch of the Spurs OKC game. However, at least here in Canada, the game was on Sportsnet. And right now, we've got the last dying embers of the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the New York Knicks game. And I don't know if the game is on delayed. So forgive me if you're not getting the right stream, but right now we got to look at these last 2 seconds here from the Spurs Knicks game before we really get into the OKC Oklahoma City game. I'm trying to see if I change the channel. No, doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference. Shout out to the one person there that's watching. Merry Christmas. I hope you've had a great Christmas there so far, depending on what time zone you're in. If you're from the UK like I am, I'm not in the UK right now. I'm here in the middle of Canada, in Saskatchewan. You probably haven't heard of it. It's that little Canadian province just above the state of North Dakota. But we got 2.4 seconds left in this Cleveland Knicks game. And, hey, anything could happen. Anything could happen. So at least here in Canada, the game hasn't started yet, but this Spurs Knicks Cavs game has gone pretty well. We got Carl Anthony Towns to the line to shoot his final free throw. He's going to shoot 2. Knicks are up by 1. And then after this is done, then I think it's going to flip over to the Spurs OKC game. All right, Towns makes that one. Hopefully this doesn't go to extra time because like that OKC Rockets game at the beginning of the season, they will have this on this channel instead of flipping over to the next game afterwards. Yep, and the Knicks win. Okay, looks like we're about to go to Knicks win that one. Cavs take a loss, but very close game. Very close game. Okay, I think that's it. Now it should be looking to flip over. Flip over to the OKC game. All right, what do we got here? Okay, let's see. What do we got? Yeah, all right. OKC game is coming on next. We got a few commercials that we got to deal with. Hopefully, it hasn't started. That would be just terrible. Shout out to the one person that's watching. I'm just waiting for the game to come on. The game, at least here in Canada, was on the same channel as the Cavs Knicks game. Once that's now done, it's on commercial. It should now flip over to the OKC Spurs game, which hopefully they haven't started yet because I don't want to miss any of this game. Oh, actually, no, it has started. And the game's down 9.5 minutes, and now they flipped over. Spurs up 7. Sorry, Spurs down. No, Spurs now up by 3, 10-8 to OKC. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with a 3. He drops a 3. And we're just going to keep making it rain like how we normally do. There we go. That's one for SGA. Then Stephen Castle there gets a layup. I just hate this, man. I really wanted to see the beginning of this game from start, and I missed the first couple minutes of that. That part just really sucks. And we got J-Dub there with a deuce. Stephen Castle with a 3. He misses. OKC get the rebound. And the game looks pretty even on, like as is right now. Let's go. J-Dub with a fadeaway. Oh, that is nice. It looks like he got fouled and he's going to go to the line. How's everybody doing on this Christmas Day? Shout out to the 2 people there that's watching. Much appreciated. What did you get for gifts? Or are you old like me to whereby you don't get gifts anymore? SGA's got some handles right there. Doing it on Stephen Castle, and he gets the foul. He's going to go to the line, SGA. Oh, that looked good. That was nice and pretty right there. And see, it's now they're in OKC, so you know that then makes things a lot more challenging there. But SGA is going to go to the line to shoot 2. OKC already up by 2. Yeah, he's going to drain these SGA. This is going to be just light work for SGA. Get these ones. Looks like Wemby's on the bench. Again, Spurs managing everything. All right, we do have Devin Vassell that's there. He's playing along with De'Aaron Fox, along with Steph Castle and Luke Cornett. And I think that is Barnes there in the corner. Let me turn the volume a bit down. All right, Lou Dort with the ball now. Oh, nice play there. Nice pick and roll action there by J-Dub and Hartenstein. And OKC are on fire. Because this game is in OKC, like, you probably got to smell that OKC win. And I know OKC had taken a couple losses recently, but yeah, there's a good chance it's going to be an OKC win not because it's OKC, but when you think of the fact that it is actually in Oklahoma City with the Oklahoma City fans, like their passion, the way how they're supporting the team right now, I think definitely for a one-off game that makes it hard. That makes it hard, like for sure. Shout out to the one person that is watching. What are you up to on Christmas Day? Let me know your thoughts. Oh, never mind. You're gone. Ah. Oh boy. I gotta enjoy my Christmas. Ain't nobody can stop me. Got that right. Merry Christmas to the person that just joined the chat. I hope you got some great food, some great snacks. I know I am. Great food, great snacks, some good sports. How's your Christmas been? Whoever's watching, leave a comment below. Who you rooting for in this game? You got OKC or you got Spurs? Like, who you got? I know Wemby's on the bench, but my guess is after it comes back, Wemby probably should be coming back, or at least coming on the court. Damn, game still ain't on yet. There's a ton of commercials. This is absolute mad. All right, there we go. Okay, we got a comment in the chat. Rhonda Flores said she got OKC. That's fine. Hey, OKC are up right now, up by 6. Game's back on. And I think they're playing really well. And this game was always going to be a close game, but I think that the home field advantage, I think that's really what's gonna like have OKC for the win. But for me, I'm a neutral party in this game. So for me, I really don't mind. I just want to see great basketball. You got two really, really good teams here. That finals of the NBA Cup, like such a good game. Like I did a live stream for that and I really enjoyed it. So I know for this game, I'm gonna get a similar type of atmosphere there. And you could tell, like, even within Oklahoma City, in the arena, like in there is packed. Everybody's there enjoying themselves, having a great time because they're just gonna see high level basketball. And that's all us basketball fans ever ask for, no matter what team that we ride with, that we support. And you just gotta love it. Just gotta love it. So thank you very much, Rhonda Flores, for the comment there. Much appreciated. All right, Devin Vassell there just missed one of his free throws. And OKC still up by 4, but now they got the ball. Now SGA has it. You received it from Lou Dort. SGA to the corner. Nice corner 3. There's a miss there. OKC get another bite at the cherry. And Lou Dort with a 3. Oh, wow. He drains a 3. There we go. That I think that one this time. What is going on right now? My computer's all haywire. Oh, that's a 3 by San Antonio there. Lou Dort's getting the ball against another 3 by Lou Dort on the. Oh, wow. He drains a 3. I am missing all the 3s here. I'm having some problems with my computer right now. There's another miss by San Antonio. Now OKC get the ball. That's what I mean. Like, It's another three by OKC. Oh, this time it's a miss. They finally miss. Like, they've been absolutely so good in this game so far. All right, here we go. OKC with the ball. SGA with a nice midi there. But that was a time where there's a lot of threes. I gotta get some sharing for all the threes. They decide to make this interesting. Right, like we got 5 minutes left in this game. OKC are up by 7, 28-21. SGA just misses, and San Antonio get the ball now. De'Aaron Fox, though, is moving the ball pretty nice. An open three by De'Aaron Fox. He drains one now. I think we got to switch it up. Switch it up with the celebrations now. We got that three that De'Aaron Fox hit. That means that now San Antonio only down by 4. And looks like OKC called a timeout. Again, like I said, this game continues to be as close as I thought it would be. But I just want to see high-level basketball. Right now, Wemby is on the bench. Like, I get it. You know, they're trying to manage him. But Wemby himself has already said, like, he feels great. Like, I don't know why they are pretending that he isn't. And I get it. Like, you know, they're being overprotective. Like, I watch the Road Tripping podcast, and Richard Jefferson said this is exactly what OKC do. They manage their guy, overly protective of them, and they're doing the same thing with Wemby. Wemby still hasn't been in the game yet. Like, it's crazy. Like, who would have thought it? But at some point, he will be in this game. I think eventually they will do right by the fans, basketball fans like us, well, watching online. And it's going to be great. All right. While the game is on break, just because I haven't even really done it yet, I could look at some of the stats. This time, I think it's probably best for me to share my screen. And then that'll make it easier for you guys to be able to see everything. So let me change the layout here slightly. And then we can go. So these are the stats here so far. You got OKC, super clinical. Like, both teams are actually really good in terms of their field goal percentage. Both teams are shooting the three ball really well. OKC is on demon mode right now. 80% on three. Like, that is incredible. 4 out of 5 from the field. That's fantastic. They've only had a few free throws, so I can't really talk about that really much. But for me, the 3-point percentage this earlier on in the game is exceptional. Like, even Spurs, they're at 57% from 3. Like, really good 3-point percentage from both teams. Then when you look at the fact that both teams have had a limited amount of turnovers, only 2 for Spurs, 1 for OKC. And even though it's still early on in the game, like, I think you could see a lot of positive signs from the stats. So, yeah, like, really good game so far. But I know there's only one person watching. I'm not sure if that's yourself, Rhonda, but let me know what you think about the game so far. How much do you think OKC are going to win by? That's going to be good, because I just caught the tail end of the Knicks Cavs game, and that one went straight down to the wire, like literally within the last seconds. Good comeback there by the Knicks to win the game, but really good game. Thought about streaming it, but you know, no one really. I can't say no one, but I think it's to be tough to kind of stream all 4 games for Christmas Day. But at the very least, I will stream this one, and I'll think about doing the Lakers Rockets one later on. So the game is back now. Let me stop sharing, and then it looks like OKC get a steal there on the breakaway. J-Dub pass it to Chet. Chet gets an easy layup. OKC back up to 8 now. This is great. Oh, it's a 3 by Spurs. Oh, and they let that drop. Oh, that was actually a good one. It's a 3 by OKC. Wemby is in the game now. Victor Wembanyama's in there. And, they haven't, I guess, same like the NBA Cup. They're having him there so that they can slow down this OKC dominance, because OKC they've been great. All right, Steph Castle at the line to shoot 2. If he makes these, he'll get to 29. And already we could kind of see the Wemby effect. Wemby's rebounding so far, them limiting the second chance opportunities to OKC is coming into play. So the commentary that the analyst was saying there was that because Spurs are playing really well, they feel that Wemby is not able to play 30 minutes a game, which is where they want him to be. And because Spurs are doing well, they feel like they could just manage his time, and that's why he's coming up off the bench. Oh, that's a nice midi there by SGA. SGA with a midi there over Wemby. Smooth as silk with that one. I love it. Oh, and there we go. Loving this OKC defense. Look, they are literally double. Alex Caruso's got the task at Wemby. And then it's a foul on Spurs on Harrison Barnes. Barnes is going to go to the line to shoot 2. They're just showing some replays of the last couple of plays, which has been great by OKC. That mid-range shot, oof, sweet as a nut. All right, Harrison Barnes misses that. OKC fans in jubilation. Like, I completely understand that one. All right, Barnes missed the first one. He's about to take the second. He shoots. Oh, and he misses both of them. Oh, it's a great foul then. Great foul by OKC. OKC now still up by 6. Lee's been reduced. SGA, he's going to drive. Oh, no, he kicks it out to the corner. It's a 3. Oh, that's nothing but air on that one for Caruso. Oh, Dylan Harper's in the game. Dylan Harper with a spin move. Oh, there we go. And he gets the bucket. Yeah, OKC are going to have to watch out for that. That Harper, Wemby, Castle combo. Even like we always forget about De'Aaron Fox, but that could be trouble. Chet right there out, flips it to Caruso. Caruso with a nice layup. There we go. OKC. You know what I mean? There we go. Oh, looks like it's a foul. I think this time it's on Wemby. Oh, it's on OKC. Look, OKC fouls Wemby. We're going to see a replay. I wasn't looking at that moment. All right, ball comes into Wemby. That wasn't a foul. That wasn't a foul. No, that's not a foul on Wemby. It's chat marking Wemby. Literally, it's a touch. It's a touch. That's ridiculous. That like no wonder the OKC fans are booing. That is stupid. That is not a foul. OKC fans chanting referee sucks. You know what? Like we got to support the OKC fandom right now. Where is where?
No.
No. The ref. That was a lame play. Nevertheless, OKC get the ball now after Wemby gets his buck. SGA with a layup. Oh, comes in and out. Tries to get that layup over Wemby on. Oh my God, they're calling another foul on OKC. It did look like a foul that time. I will say that. But I'm not sure if Wemby was being strategic and was trying to get in the way of SGA as he's trying to move up the court. But definitely, yeah, they call it that time. Now Wemby's at the line again to shoot two. Has anybody noticed that Wemby takes his free throws like KD? I'm a big KD fan, right? Kevin Durant. But Wemby takes his free throws like KD. You know, that kind of like that crouching tiger. All right, Wemby makes both of them. All right, we got a minute 35 seconds left in the first quarter. SGA gets the ball from Cason Wallace. SGA, oh, he's surrounded by three guys. Caruso with a three. Caruso missed a three. All right, Dylan Harper now. All right, DH. Son of Bulls legend Ron Harper. Look at him, making him dance now. Passes it to Champagny. Back to Harper. Harper with to the two. Nails the two. I'm telling you, man, this kid is Mr. Consistent. Like him and a few other rookies, they don't play like rookies this season. Cooper Flag, Derek Queen, Jeremiah Fears, Cedric Coward. Like they don't play like rookies. And I say this as a Jazz fan who we got Ace Bailey, but Ace Bailey's like a normal rookie. These kids, like, whoa. They're really good. And we still haven't even had a chance to see OKC's draft pick this year, Sorba, and he's supposed to be really good. So I look forward to seeing what he does in Summer League at the end of this season and next season. Is Wemby coming out? Wow, they pull Wemby out the game. Wemby's coming out the game. There's only 48 seconds left in Chet. Chet makes one free throw and misses a second. All right, De'Aaron Fox now trying to set things up. Cason Wallace defending really well. It's a long two by De'Aaron. Oh, he makes it. Oh, that is nice. OKC now up by three. Sorry, Spurs up by three. SGA with a midi. It's a miss. They get the rebound. And it looks like we got about 2 plays left. If Dylan Harper really stretches us out near the end of the shot clock. All right, Harrison Barnes there with a layup. He misses and gets his own layup. All right. OKC now down by 5. It's a 3. It's another miss by 3. Cason Wallace tries to get something. OKC, they bottle it at the end. And OKC down by 5. Spurs up. Great fight back from the Spurs to kind of take the lead on this one. But it's OKC, you know, like they're still in this game. They're the champs. But we all saw how the NBA Finals went, so you just never know. Really exciting game. All right. I'm going to rehydrate. And then I'll be right back. Okay. Still got some hydration. First quarter's done. Let me go and promote this game. All right. Game is still on commercial. I think it's about to come back on now, which is good. Oh, I guess not quite. Oh, what is up with all the commercials? Come on, let's get back to the game. This is too many commercials. Are we coming back? Okay, now they're coming back. This is great. All right, they're speaking to De'Aaron Fox right now. You're talking about how they liked how they started off offensively. He said that they got to be better on the other end on defense, so that will help them offensively. They're talking to him on the side whilst the game in another window's up. Like, come on, guys, let's get back to the game. But Dylan Harper there has the ball now. He gets a nice shot. Spurs extend their lead. Come on, OKC, you can do better than this. Stop taking these high risk threes and start going back to what got you there. Midi friendly. Oh, there we go. Nice pick and roll action there between Hartenstein. And I think that was J Dub. Was that J Dub? Oh, that might have been Wiggins. But it was a foul on Hartenstein. Damn, I got something in my eye. De'Aaron Fox back in the game. All right. Hartenstein there to shoot two. Oh, he makes the first one. That is nice. Shout out to the two people that are watching the stream. Much appreciate it. You know, Hartenstein there, he drops the second one. That is good. All right. Spurs only up by 5 right now. Dylan Harper now has the ball. He's going to start orchestrating things. He's like, screw it. I'm going straight to the basket. Oh, nice pass there. I thought he was going for the shot, but he used that shooting form to fool them. And pass goes into Luke Cornett, and he gets the easy dunk. All right, Wiggins there with a layup. Spurs 45, OKC 38. Sorry, OKC now 40. Them updating the points. All right, De'Aaron Fox there with the ball now. De'Aaron Fox with a midi. Oh, that's an easy one for him. All right, there we go. J-Dub with the ball now. He's making De'Aaron Fox dance. Between the legs, J-Dub right there. Oh, he misses though. That's a shame. I love the lead-up play with that play there by J-Dub. Wemby coming back in the ball game. They're booing Wemby. Wow. Should we join in? Should we join in with the boos? Yeah, why not? Why not? Down with Wemby. Hartenstein there. He was thinking about passing it over. Oh, it's a steal. Oh, no. OKC, get it back. Cason Wallace there. Oh, wow. They are like refusing to drive to the basket. The Wemby effect is taking over, right? Because now with Wemby in the game, they are like literally, they're choosing not to even go to the basket. With that play, they should have at least tried for a mid-range shot. But they just didn't. They just didn't at all. Now game is on break, but the Wemby effect is taking over once again in this game, and teams are avoiding driving to the basket, and you saw it there with OKC. Now the question is, what can OKC do in order to kind of, again, be offensively viable? Like, yeah, they got a lot of guys there that can shoot the mid-range shot, but a lot of their guys also do well driving to the basket. They are not a naturally three-point shooting team as well, which, again, is a negative for them. That's something that's going to be used against them. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see, because I still am not sure whether they are actually generally going to let Wemby only play like 20 minutes in this game. Because when you start looking at like how many minutes Wemby's played, let me put that up right now. Or let me find it. Like in this game, like Victor Wembanyama's only played 4 minutes. So if they're really looking to limit his minutes, then I'm thinking it's going to be like the NBA Cup, where he's only out there playing 20 minutes a game. Maybe he might get 21, 22, depending on how the game goes. But the Wemby effect is real, and teams are going to have to figure out a way. And I always see it as like, I see it like when Shaquille O'Neal came into the league, and teams were looking to draft bigs specifically to deal with Wemby. I think eventually teams are going to have to bring in guys or have guys. How they had Shaq stoppers, they're going to have Wemby stoppers. Now, whether they're successful at doing it is a whole nother thing. But they're going to need it. I think OKC do really well because they have Wemby and they have Hartenstein and Chet. But if there's only one of them, that's where the problems are. Because maybe Hartenstein could deal with Wemby, and then Chet can have free range with his height and length to be able to go about there and shoot the mid-range, create chances for others. But this Wemby effect is real. Shout out to the one person there that's watching the stream. Much appreciated. If that isn't Rhonda, our Rhonda Flores who commented before, definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the game so far. Who you cheering for or who you rooting for. Would love to hear that. Looks like Gabe is about to come back on. They got some Wemby commercials right now. Okay, it's a 3 by OKC. There we go. There's my chill. Oh, he's gonna be on chill. Oh, Wemby with a dunk. Oh, that was nice. That was nice by Wemby. All right, what can OKC do to respond? Oh, Wiggins is taking control now. Oh man, that's a turnover. That's a turnover. They got to do better than that. The 3 by Spurs. All right, Hartenstein there to J-Dub. J-Dub versus Dylan Harper. Wiggins there with a 3. But good defense there by. Oh, now Wiggins driving now. Oh, Wiggins. See, because Wemby is so big, they're all altering their shot. Oh, but then it's another turnover. That time on Wemby. Wemby with a turnover. He's arguing with the ref right now. Look at him. Bet he fouled somebody. Yeah, he does. Who does he foul? Who's the number 21? From OKC? Wiggins. Oh, no, sorry. 34. Kendrick Williams. Yeah, okay. All right, Casey Wallace with the ball now. He passes it to Chet. Chet then to J-Dub. Back to Kaysen. I'm thinking pick and roll action. They're like, screw it. No, they drive. Again, it's another altered shot because Wemby's down in the post. Harrison Barnes there goes for the layup. It's a miss. They get the ball back. Keldon Johnson there with a 3. Oh, that's nothing but air that time. All right, Wiggins there. Oh, Wiggins making Champagne dance. All right, Kendrick there to J-Dub. J-Dub trying to make Castle move. It's another miss. That Spurs defense playing really well right now. All right, Kendrick Williams. Is he going to go for fadeaway? No, he drives. Oh, it's a float up, and Wemby just catches it. He catches it. All right, look at Bonds. Bonds there. Oh, Bonds there with some great post moves. That's a turnover. Oh, it's a turnover. OKC get it. Oh, that was nice. Loose ball. It's going to be loose ball. He passes it. OKC get the ball back. I love it. Oh, that was nice. I love that. I got to get. Oh, wow. Great sequence. Wemby's on the ground. Some good hustle play by OKC. Wow, J-Dub missed that one. OKC still down by 6. Oh, wow. J-Dub misses both of them. That's wild. I didn't see that coming. Wemby would have missed that time. Here we go. OKC. Chet Holmgren getting a nice quick layup before Wemby could get down there. Lead now is only 4 to Spurs. The Spurs got the ball now. Now that Castle with a 3. He makes it, but it don't count. It's after the whistle blown. All right, still Spurs ball. I think that's Keldon Johnson there. All right. All right, Wemby has it now. Henrik is on him. Good defense there by Henrik. It's he gets it. That's a nice long 2 by Wemby. Some good defense there by OKC by Hendrick. I think his name is Hendrick Williams. What's his last name? Henrik. Kendrick Williams. All right, this time J-Dub's at the line. He does get the first one, which is good. Like he hasn't been those last 2 when he was at the free throw line. Those misses, those are really unexpected, and for him to miss both, like, oof. All right, Stephen Castle's got the ball now. OKC down by 5. Champagny with a 3. Miss. Spurs get the ball back. I'm telling you, like OKC got to do better on defense. They're allowing too many second chance opportunities. Oh, Wiggins got his shot blocked. Oh, wow. That was a good block by Wemby. Castle there, he gets blocked by Lou Dort. He's going to go to the line. All right, Wemby's to the bench now. This is the time. This is the time for OKC to make their comeback. You got 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. Yes, Spurs are up by 8, but they could be up by 9. They're up by 9 right now because of that last free throw. SGA is back in the game. All right, SGA, here we go. J-Dub with a 3. That's a miss. Oh, that's a bad one. Oh, Chet Holmgren's on the ground. It looks like he landed on somebody. I can't tell who that is. Or maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. All right. Still Spurs ball. Spurs up by 9 with just over 5 minutes to go. Champagny there trying to get past. I think that's Lindy Waters. Stephen Castle there again with the ball. It's a miss by Spurs. Come on, OKC. I know you're better than this. Isaiah Joe, Mighty Joe, out there with a midi. Spurs 55, OKC 48. It's a three by Barnes. He drains it that time. There we go. Shout out to Spurs for that three. All right. SGA with the ball passes it out there to Caruso. Caruso with a miss. Oh, it's a miss, and Spurs get the ball back. Oh, it's a three by Vassell. Oh, no. Vassell with a three. He drains it. Oh, man. Devin Vassell hits a three. That's big. That's a big shot. All right. Game is on break right now. We got just over 4 minutes left. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And I'm busy right here, like, looking at the numbers. And the biggest difference between these teams, first of all, is the field goal percentage. Like, Spurs' field goal percentage is at 64. Like, they're doing really well. Then their three-point percentage, they're 50% from three. And they've taken the same amount of threes as OKC. OKC is at 36%. Like I said, I mean, they've always never really been a three-point shooting team. Like, they shoot threes, but not like how most other teams in the NBA will be doing it. And even free throws, OKC's at 50%, which is poor. That is poor. Now Spurs are only a little bit better at 62%. But I mean, you could clearly see the reasons why Spurs are up in this game. Part of that is the Wemby effect. I mean, Wemby's given a lot of second chance opportunities. Yeah, like, it's crazy. But maybe Wemby being out for the rest of the quarter could help. But based on how this game is going so far, we'll have to see. All right, game is back. OKC gets started with it. Like, they got a lot of catch up on. Right now, they're down by 13 with just under 4 minutes to go. Like, It's going to be interesting. All right. OKC just had a free throw. They make that one courtesy of SGA. All right, they get possession back. All right, Caruso now. Caruso finally driving to the basket. Lou Dort with a three. It's a miss. Guys, stop shooting these damn threes. Like, you're not good at it. De'Aaron Fox there. He goes for a layup. And again, Spurs just extending that lead. They have to drive to the basket. It's another turnover by OKC. Taking inefficient shots and turnovers. That's how this game has gone. It's a steal by OKC by SGA. SGA with a Euro. He gets the layup. And OKC finally score over 50 points. 51 to OKC. 63 to Spurs. Hopefully he could get this free throw, and then at least they'll only be down by 11. Oh, wow. Just as I talk about Wemby being out, it's an opportunity for Spurs for OKC to come back in this game. They pull Cornet out, and Wemby's back in the game. And then Wemby's played 9 minutes so far this game. All right. OKC down by 11. SGA's only got 12 points so far. All right, Stephen Castle out there. It's a corner by Barnes. Miss. But that was an uncontested miss. All right, SGA with a midi. Oh, makes it right. That's a nice mid-range shot by SGA over Fox. OKC trying to come back. Only down by 9. It could happen. It could happen. Shout out to the 3 people there that's watching the stream. Much appreciated. Leave your comment below. Let me know who you're cheering for. I already heard from one OKC fan, Rhonda Flores. Not sure if she's still there. But if there are any more OKC fans, let me know. Or Spurs fans. Like, for me, I'm a complete neutral. All right. Caruso with a 3. It's another miss by Caruso. Caruso is cold right now shooting the 3. Oh, De'Aaron Fox there dancing. He goes around. Oh, what a shot. Nice one there by De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox has 19 points. Caruso there with another 3. It's another miss. Guys, stop shooting the 3s. You're going to live or die by the 3s, and you're dying by it. That's an offensive foul on Stephen Castle. That's got to be OKC ball. They've got to be calling that on Spurs, right? Oh, it's still Spurs ball. I'm surprised by that. All right, Wemby out there with a long 2. It's a miss by Wemby, and Chet gets it. At some point, these 3s by OKC have got to hit. SGA gets fouled. He's going to the line. And, he's good. He's good at free throws. So my guess is that they're going to be 56. And that 11-point deficit still going to end up being there. All right, De'Aaron Fox there with another midi. Oh, like SGA didn't get all his free throws, so it's like that lead is only extending. Spurs up by 14. Lou Dort with a midi. That's what I mean. Like, focus on the mid range. Get drive to the butt. Like, oh, I mean, they really need dunks because while Wemby is there, that Wemby effect is going to take over, and there's going to be nothing that like they can do. All right, Cason Wallace is on De'Aaron Fox there. De'Aaron Fox with a three. That's a miss. And Kendrick gets the rebound. And we got literally seconds left. 28 seconds. Oh, finally. Finally. A three by OKC. You know, they've been starving for that. And you know what? Just in general, there hasn't been a three in this game in a while. That's been the first three in a long time. That just tells you what Spurs are focused. Spurs are like, screw it. Like, we'll go for middies and dunks all day and layups. All right. Game's now halftime. OKC down by 9, which is great because at one point they were down by 14. But Spurs still out here like dominating, playing like really well. Like some complaints there by Spurs, but it's not a foul. Just take your lead and like keep going. You got Sorber there, like he's there with OKC all the way. It's great that he's there. Okay, I think let me share. Let me share my screen and we're going to take a look at the full black box scores and individual player stats because I think this is really important. Just to look at the effect of the game. Yeah, when you look at it, start from the top. Like you can see, Wemby's here. Wemby didn't even start the game. Like he's playing close to the minutes that like Luke Cornett is playing, so it's like sharing it about. So he's probably going to play what 24, 25 minutes would probably be my guess. I mean, De'Aaron Fox is having a great game. 9 out of 11 from the field, 21 in the first half. 3 out of 4 from three. Like, great performance from him. Just, you know what it is about Spurs? With Spurs, it really is a full blown, like, team effort with them. Like, yes, they have Wemby, who's a superstar, but like, there's a reason why they are doing well, even with Wemby not really being there. Because overall, their team, they just have a good, solid team with enough veteran experience there, guys that are just able to knock down shots and play defense. And they just look really good. Like a lot of these supporting guys like Harrison Barnes and Luke Cornett, Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, and Champagny there. Like they're playing really, really well. Then you have the young core like Dylan Harper and Stephen Carson, obviously Wemby, who I think everybody's thinking about the future, but those other guys are just as important as those three. And that's what you're seeing from this game. That's kind of like what you saw from the last game with them. And then from the OKC side, like I mean, what we've really seen from OKC is that, like for me, it's the 3-point shots. That's the one thing here that I've really noticed. That 33%, like that's not good, like at all. And then their field goal percentage is going up, which is good. Which probably explains the last like few plays. But still, that 3 point percentage just isn't great. Isn't great at all. Like if they had some of those threes like land, then they probably wouldn't be in the position. But they have enough experience in there, enough talent in there to go about and do their thing. But I say that the focus should be closer to driving to the basket, getting some mid-range shots, especially when Wemby's on the floor. And then when Wemby's not on the floor, drive to the basket, get fouled, get some free throws. Then at the same time, you got to hope that this free throw percentage right here, that ends up being like better. Like that's really what you want. So, so yeah, so that's really my thoughts about the game. I'm gonna take a slight break right now, but definitely leave me your thoughts on what you think about the game is on, and yeah, then we'll take it from there. But I'll be back.
tonight. It's 69-60. Tell me what SGA and OKC got to do.
Listen, they got to play a little bit better. SGA, J-Duff, but this kid right here, SGA, I want to have some power. Is this move legal right here? No. It's away with it all the time. That little bump right there, a lot push off. Listen, you don't allow him to do that. Another MVP here, but it's done. We'll look very at home. It's Christmas Day. It's an emotional game. I'm sure they're going to come back. They just have to play better. When you're the champion, anybody you're playing against will play above their heads when they're playing the champ. But listen, they're in great position again. Christmas Day, emotional day, a lot of
right, Jack.
teams
To
champ.
add to that, Ernie, the NBA now allows hand-to-hand combat. So when you're dribbling, you can swipe, or you're dribbling, you can actually bump. But it used to be only shoulder, but now they're allowing the forearm bump.
Is that move legal?
And so it is, because most guys in the league are doing it. So there's a much more hand-to-hand, and there's a lot of people that teach that move right now because of it.
This is hand-to-hand combat.
Yes, it is. Oh, it's like hand-to-hand there.
Just little stuff y'all be talking about something today.
Okay, I said it was tough. I just said it was hand-to-hand.
Isaiah Thomas is rolling up his green right in the field of basketball.
I'll tell you this too. OKC outscoring opponents by about 15.
And we're getting ready to do so. We're getting ready to have a hostile takeover. We're going to pull in a new
Pretty interrupted me, man. Brutally interrupted.
He hasn't been with you in a long time.
That's right.
Whatever your ritual is, we're all in. Having that ice-cold drink at tip-off, or refusing to change the channel, even at halftime. Because as much optimism that's built into your rituals is built into everything we design.
Hey, hey, hey! What you got to say? Say, hey, hey, hey!
New Balance, we got now. Do you have high blood pressure? If so, you could be at greater risk of developing AFib, one of the leading causes of stroke. Take an EKG with Cardio Mobile, a personal EKG authorized for sale by Health Canada.
Cardio allows you to take a device out of your pocket or out of your purse and do an EKG in 30 seconds, and it will detect whether or not you're in normal rhythm or in atrial fibrillation.
It's in my pocket all the time. It goes where I go. I never away from it.
With Cardio Mobile, you can take an EKG in just 30 seconds from anywhere, and it's proven to detect 3 of the most common arrhythmias.
It is extremely easy. You just pull your device out, turn the phone on, press the button, and 30 seconds later, you have your EKG.
That's one of the easy things about cardio, and where the benefit comes, is that it's so easy to work it into your normal routine.
Taking an EKG anytime, anywhere has never been easier. Give Cardio Mobile for the holidays. Now on sale at cardiomobile.ca or Amazon.
Wouldn't life be great if you didn't have to wait to upsize for your dream retirement? Invest with Fidelity, and reaching your goals may just take less time than you think.
Hola, how's your Spanish? You should try Babbel, the language app, built by over 200 experts. Faster than grammar with fun, bite-sized lessons. Build your vocab in no time and apply what you learn with stress-free speaking practice. Babbel personalizes your experience with a wide variety of exercises for every type of learner. It's like having your own language coach. From your first words to your first conversation in as little as 3 weeks. Visit Babbel.com to claim your limited time offer. Babbel, it starts with a lesson.
Give yourself the gift of sleep this holiday season.
Hurry in and shop unbeatable deals with 30% off almost everything. Boxing Week is on now at Sleep Country.
Remember, if you don't snooze, you lose.
When you've been in Canada for over 230 years, you get around. In plastic cups, fancy cups, teacups, these little cups, or no cup at all. From glassware to footwear to everywhere in between. Because it doesn't matter what it's in, it matters where it's from. Molson, everyone in.
She is a force to be reckoned with. Let's celebrate the incredible athlete.
It's not about a single moment. It's about a movement.
Time is presented by Kia, movement that inspires.
When we're rested, we're present. And being present is the greatest gift we can give. That's sleep well spent. Shop Boxing Day at ND.com.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. You just call on me, baby. We all need somebody to lean on. We all need somebody to lean on.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving the ceramides and CeraVe. CeraVe with 3 essential ceramides helps restore my skin barrier, and I can lock in moisture for up to 48 hours. CeraVe moisturizers.
And now introducing new CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hair Care. No one wants to wait. Wouldn't life be great if you could just take that bucket list trip today? Upsize for your retirement sooner than later. Or start something totally new on your own timeline. Life goals, financial goals. Invest with fidelity and reaching them may just take less time than you think. Welcome to NBA Christmas. We're going to get a gift for y'all. This holiday season, give the gift of endless entertainment. Right now, get great starting at $3.99 a month for your first 3 months. And stream hit series.
Hey, on my couch.
Canadian Crate Originals. What's the latest animator?
It's busted.
Plus, bring on the festive magic with iconic classics.
Best time of the year.
Get great starting at $3.99 a month for your first 3 months. Ends January 12th. Terms apply. Only available at crate.ca/subscribe. The NFL Christmas Day doubleheader continues on TSN and CTV.
This passion is
CHL Hockey lives on TSN and TSN Plus.
ready, man.
Let's do this.
Okay. Well, it looks like the game is about to come back on. Oh, they got Wemby. They got Wemby and SGA mic'd up in this game. Okay. Game is back on right now. I'll stop sharing my screen. All right. Spurs ball. Sorry, no. OKC ball. What am I talking about? All right. Come on, chat. Chat. There we go. Pass it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein gets the dunk. That is nice. Slowly chipping away at that. But then on the other end, Cornet gets blocked. I think that was by Chet with that block. Holmgren out to Lou Dort. Lou Dort with an open three. That's a miss. Oh, they get the ball back. Guys, hit it mid-range. Lou Dort with another three. It's another miss. Just go for the two. Oh, they're killing me. They're killing me with this. All right, Devin Vassell now has the ball. He tries to do something. Passes to Barnes. Stephen Castle has the ball now. He's going to drive. He gets it. Extends that lead. Spurs leads back to 9 on that one. All right, Lou Dort has the ball now. Over to Chet. Chet there with a layup. See, that's what I mean. Just, bit by bit, go there. Just play defense on the other end. Get it? And they can come back that way. Wemby's off the floor now. Like, you can drive. Oh, nice pick and roll action there by Castle to Cornet. All right, SGA to the corner. Oh, I thought that was going to be a corner three by Chet Holmgren. De'Aaron Fox is on him, though. Some pretty good Oh, nice one there by Holmgren. Oh, he misses the floater, though. That's a shame. All right, SGA there he tries to go for a midi. He misses that time. De'Aaron Fox is like, screw it. He's going to the basket. De'Aaron Fox, yeah, he gets the mid-range. See, that's what I mean. Like, Charles Barkley said it at halftime. Like Spurs are just playing the mid-range game right now. Holmgren with a three. It's a miss. They get the rebound, and they're going to get the mid. They're like, screw it. Like, we're not going to shoot threes. We're going for middies. Spurs are up by 11 right now. All right, Hartenstein. There we go. Shout out to the 5 people that is watching. Much appreciated. Let me know who you're cheering for. Are you Spurs or are you OKC? I'm in the middle, so I don't mind. I just want to see some great basketball. Oh, that's a nice dunk there by Cornet. Like, see, now the lead is just getting away. OKC call a timeout. Spurs have 77. Like, it's almost like they don't even need Wemby right now. Like, it's mad. Right. Game is on break right now.
Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
It's Boxing Day at the Thrift. Go silver at 7 with incredible 5-hour door treasures.
Plus, the first 10 customers will receive $50 towards any purchase. And by getting your appliance, get a $50 credit to Boxing Day at the break, saving you more. They're on with the bang!
Catch the star power behind these masks. Mask Sitter 2-hour season premiere January 7th on CTV and stream next day on Gray.
The NBA on TSN is happening now. Every tempo, Christmas, finals, and everywhere in between. TSN is your home for hoops. Eyes up here. Canada's own Crave is soaring to new heights. Crave is now bigger and better than ever. We've added over 10,000 new hours of amazing content, including the biggest live events.
And the Oscar goes to?
Select live sports, news, and so much more from 18 leading TV channels. All this in a new personalized experience, and all at the same price. Bigger, better, Crave, endlessly entertaining. As part of NBA Care season and giving this head to new Spurs and Oklahoma City Thunder players and coaches are spreading holiday cheer throughout the communities. Children and families, life is here and joy. Our NBA family to yours. Happy holidays, everybody. On soccer at home.
All right, game started back up again now. Here we go. SGA out to Hartenstein. Nice rebound there by Stephen Castle. And see, look, Wemby's still not in the game, and there's a reason for that. It's because they don't need him. Now, I mean, Spurs taking a few threes now, which is good, because I think that they're way better at shooting the mid-range. Oh, J-Dub gets fouled there on that dunk. But OKC need to come back in this game. I mean, they're down by 11 right now. Third quarter, just under 8 minutes to go. Like, they got time, but like I don't see much change in the strategy, and I think that's the part that's going to be interesting. Because what it looks like now is that Spurs in the NBA Cup final, they showed that this team could be beat. And now other teams are like, yeah, now we know how to beat them. And now they're beating them. Their lead at the top of the NBA like gradually being shaven. And there is like a legit chance that they might actually not win a championship this year. Like it might be Spurs, it might be Minnesota. Like it really could be anyone. Like I really don't know. Shout out to the 3 people that are watching the stream. Much appreciate it. Let me know what your thoughts are on the game. Also, if you do like watch-alongs, I do these on a regular basis. Do subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel out. Allows me to spread my reach towards other people as well.
My parents would probably, back in the day, would say, no, money is everything. But it's just a tool for us to spend more time doing things we want to do, which is start a new business, which is be with our children more, which is travel when we can.
I think having a financial advisor who can kind of make everything English and help us understand it in a really simple way was important.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving the ceramides and CeraVe. CeraVe with 3 essential ceramides helps restore my skin barrier, and I can lock in moisture for up to 48 hours. CeraVe moisturizers.
And now introducing new CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hair Care. The puck is set to drop as Team Canada's quest for gold begins in the tournament opener against rival Czechia. 2026 World Juniors only on TSN. The Canada-Russia final show
facing the two most talked about prospects in the world.
Hey, Hollander, I wanted to introduce myself.
You're an awesome player to watch.
Yes.
Very good hockey.
Yes, probably. We've seen each other a lot.
So, you're not going to tell me about this, are you?
All right, looks like the game is about to come back on in a bit. Looks like Spurs won that challenge. Oh, De'Aaron Fox. Spurs have the balling now. Oh, Wemby's back in the game. This is still going to be a problem. At least on that play, OKC managed to get the rebound. But boy, they could do with a bucket right now. Cason Wallace there with a floater. Hartenstein getting the rebound on that one, passing it out again. J-Dub now has a J-Dub with a long two. Come on, OKC. Hartenstein with a floater. Does manage to get it. Spurs lead reduced by 9. Oh, wow. Wow. That was a 3. And we haven't had one of those in a while. For both teams. And that was a 3 by the man, the big man, Wemby. Lead back up to 12 now. Like, if Spurs keep up with this, like, they're going to win this game. Like, right now, we are seeing the formula on how to beat OKC. And everybody says it, like, the NBA is a copycat league. And that's what we're seeing. Bonds with a 3. Oh, wow. Bonds with a 3. Bonds with a 3. This is starting to look silly now. SGA with a 3. It's a miss. Wemby with a rebound. Oh, they lose the ball, but I think it's a foul. Who's down? Is that Wemby down? Looks like Wemby's down, but he's back up now. He's back up. All right, Spurs ball. Here's an interesting stat. Jalen Williams in his 21 minutes play only has 10 points. He's supposed to be their second best player. And we've got 6 minutes left in the third quarter. And he's only got 10 points. Like, it's not good enough. Like, too many bad shots now. Cason Wallace with a 3. Nothing but air on that one. It looks like it's a foul on Wallace. He's going to go to the line. Hopefully, he can get a couple of these in, and then the lead will be reduced back to 15. I can't believe I've said that. Like, I think right now it's the highest lead that Spurs have had in this game. The highest one I've talked about before was 14. And they're already at 16 right now. So you can't get to 15. Cason Wallace misses his first one. All right, Castle coming back into the game. So we're going to see the young core go to work. Cason does get the second one. I think he's got one more. Yeah, he's got one more. He does get that. All right, Lee does go back to 15 though. Shout out to the 6 people that are watching. Much appreciate it. Definitely leave your comments in the chat. Let me know what you think about the game so far. Who you're cheering for? That's what I want to know. SGA with a layup. I think he gets fouled on that one. He's going to go to the line. Yep, get to the line. Get those free throws. That time it was, I think that's Stephen Castle. But that might be Devin Vassell with the foul. I think that was Castle on that one. He gets the foul on SGA. And they say, hey, or go out there and earn it. Castle's coming off now. He's played a ton of minutes, Stephen Castle, and he's played really well. Well, how much is Castle on? Yeah, Castle, 23 minutes, 15 points, 7 assists. He's close to a double-double, which is good. He'll probably be back on like in another 10 minutes in the fourth quarter. Harper's in the game. Good to see him. He hasn't been in a while, so he's nice and fresh. Oh, almost a steal there. Oh. Keldon Johnson. Wow. The old dog right there getting a bucket. And this lead of 15 still maintains. SGA with a midi. And Wemby gets the rebound. Damn. I was not expecting this. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, looks it's going to be Spurs ball. After Harper takes it out. Chat with a 3. It's a miss. They've been awful at threes. Like guys, you got to drive. Like, you got to use that body on Wemby. Here we go. Someone's open. Who it is? Vassell. All right, SGA with the ball now. He's got Champagny there that's on him. SGA out. Caruso cannot buy a 3 if someone gave him the money. Caruso's been awful at threes. He hasn't been one to nail one down, I think, since the first quarter. Has not been his day. Vassell there with a 3. Misses. OKC still down by 15. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. It's another missed 3. Guys, like, what are you doing? Come on. Harper now with the ball. He brings it up. Passes to Wemby. Looks like they call a timeout. I'm surprised Spurs call a timeout on that one. Like, they've been doing pretty well. I guess he probably wants to stop the rut because both teams haven't scored in a while. There's been lots of threes that are taken, lots of turnovers. So he's got a plan, but Spurs look like they're on track to win this. Like, not going to lie. And I got to say that I'm actually quite surprised by that. Like, I thought Spurs winning the last one was because they were on neutral ground. But the fact that Spurs are winning now in OKC, I did not see that. That's impressive. If they win this, this is going to be an impressive performance by them. And as much as I think everybody wants to be like, oh, yeah, Wemby was fantastic and Wemby was this, Wemby was that. Like, this was overall just a great team effort. And it was really just everybody doing their job and performing well, from Harrison Barnes, Keldon Johnson, Luke Cornett. De'Aaron Fox has been really good. Like, he's been one of their main driving forces. But, like, we can't forget those other guys. And then obviously you got the young players like Stephen Castle and Dylan Harper. Like, Dylan Harper, like, he's been in and out, Dylan Harper, but still, Dylan Harper, like he's got 6 points, but I could see his impact on the game. It feels like he has more than 6 points, but yeah. All right, it looks like it's another turnover by the Spurs, and it's OKC ball. Still down by 15. And now we got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. SGA there looking for the foul. That's why he takes that weird shot. It's a 3 by Champagny. Miss. It's another miss. Like, both teams have not scored in so long. Like, come on. Let's go. Can someone drive and get a layup? Lou Dort with a 3. I wasn't going anywhere. All right. Dylan Harper now brings the ball up the court. SGA is on him. Harper now passes to Keldon Johnson. Johnson, is he going to look for a screen? No. Back to Harper. Harper to Johnson. Is he going to the corner to Barnes? No, he decides to drive. Lou Dort. Oh, they're fouling him. There we go. Someone's going to the line. Maybe we could. Yeah. Keldon Johnson's going to go to the line to shoot too. Completely understandable. Oh, it's going to be a jump ball. All right. We got 2.5 minutes to go. Jump ball between. Oh, that was too easy. Spurs getting the ball back. That's a foul on Wemby. That time by Lou Dort. All right, Wemby's going to go to the line. That's too easy. What is this now? Yeah, it's Lou Dort. Yeah, and it's physical, but it's not that bad. But, you know, today's NBA, like, they still call that crap. There we go. Wemby hits the first one. Lead is now to 16. They're up to 16. The San Antonio Spurs over the NBA champs. Wow. Boy, the playoffs are going to be interesting. Playoffs are going to be interesting. Now, it is a best out of 7 series. And that's when you really see, like, which teams are better. Because, boy, I look forward to the end of the season. ISO Joe. No, Isaiah Joe, I mean. Oh, finally, it's a bucket in open court. And Chet Holmgren gets a dunk. But still they're down by 15. De'Aaron Fox there. He misses. But they get the rebound. And Wemby, he's going to pass it out. No, he isn't. Oh, yeah, he does pass it out. Oh, wow. And then Harper gets a dunk. Harper gets a dunk. Hold on. Are they not calling that? Oh, no, they are counting it. I think they were just shocked by the fact that Harper managed to get a dunk. And they said that they was expecting something like that out of Stephen Castle. But you got 2 guys in Castle and Harper that are of the same size in terms of height. Like, Castle's definitely, like, bigger. And you could tell that in terms of, like, strength. But Dylan Harper, again, Dylan Harper 6'6". I think Stephen Castle's 6'7". If not, he's definitely 6'6". But Castle looks bigger, like his size. Like, even though he's a point guard, like, he damn near is built like a 2-guard/3. All right. OKC with the ball. SGA with a 3. That is a miss. But they get the ball back. Are they going to keep trying to shoot threes? Yes, they do. Finally, Alex Caruso. You know what? Alex Caruso hits the 3. He even puts his hand up to say, finally, I hit a 3. Thank you. I hit a 3. Boy, I feel for him because it has not been a good game for Alex Caruso and that 3-point shot. He's been awful at 3. I think that's the first 3 he scored since the first quarter, I think. I'm pretty sure he's Has he? Did he score another one before Alex Crusoe? Oh no, that was his first one. I was wrong. And he took 10 threes. 10! How are you taking 10 threes in a game? No! No! Oh my. You took 10 threes and you only made one of them. Stop shooting threes for crying out loud, Alex Caruso. Oh my God, what a dunk there by Keldon Johnson. He had bad intentions with that dunk. Wow. De'Aaron Fox misses with that shot, but he rebound that. Wow. Spurs up by 16. This game, this looks like this is going to be a Christmas nightmare because Spurs are up. Spurs are up by 16. And it is the NBA champs. Like, they could come back in this game, but like, wow. I was not expecting this.
You're not serious? This is like the worst interest rate in the whole solar system, man. Bro, you should have used loanscanada.ca. They clearly compare all your loan options, so you would have known right away that your interest rate was going to be more higher than the CFA.
It's time to look for a better interest rate. Try comparison platform today. Save time, save money, and get your free credit score. Visit
I still see that there's 5 people watching the stream. Thank you very much for watching. Like, I know a lot of times, like, I notice it's like in and out. Now I see it's dropped to like 3, but really appreciate it for the stream. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, like, please do. I assume you like watch along content. It's something that I do on this channel regularly. I am a Utah Jazz fan, but I do watch other teams as well. And OKC and Spurs are one of them. 2 really good teams that I know I'm going to see high level basketball, and that is the reason why I'm watching this game. But if you do like watch along content for the entertainment value, that's something that I do. Just do subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel out. But the people that are in the chat or are watching myself, leave a comment in the chat. Let me know who you're cheering for. How is your Christmas? You know, have you eaten lots of food? Like, it's 3:30 where I am right now, and I haven't had my Christmas dinner just yet, but I do have ribs, barbecue ribs. I know you don't normally see that on Christmas, but I'm having ribs today. You know why? Because I don't give up. I'm having ribs, and I'm gonna love the ribs because I season them myself. I'm gonna have my rice and my corn with a bit of salad, so we're gonna be somewhat healthy. And then I'm having ice cream for dessert, straight out of Mr. Haagen-Dazs cheesecake ice cream. There we go. And then watch some basketball. I might stream the Lakers game, but I think it's going to be unlikely. I did hear that LeBron, or I did hear that Luka's injured. I'll have to check that. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that game, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm out here checking on Twitter to see what's going on. What is going on? Well, I think they might be healthy. Looks like the game is coming back on now. If there are no injuries in that Lakers game, then I might actually stream that. But like, I'm gonna decide that kind of late. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter action now here on Christmas Day. Isaiah Joe now coming with the ball now. Isaiah Joe. And that's going to be, as a block there by De'Aaron Fox. Ball goes out. And it's going to be Spurs ball. No, it's a miss there by Spurs, but it doesn't kind of matter because OKC are down by 15, and they just need buckets right now. They really do just need buckets. Wemby's out at least for another 5 minutes. Again, it's another miss. Like a lot of the OKC players, they're just cold as ice right now. If this was 2K, they would be cold, shivering, Antarctic type temperatures. Not doing well. And then on top of that, Spurs are playing just great defense. They're playing as a team, stopping OKC from getting to the basket. It's just really impressive by them. Well, Hartenstein did get one of those, missed the second one, but they're still down by 15. Oh, it's a turnover there by Spurs. All right, hold on. So speaking of this Lakers game, right? So it's only Jackson Hayes. Luca might be out, but they said they're looking at it day to day. If Luca's out, I'm not watching it. Like, I really don't want to see old ass LeBron, um, like right now. Like, no, like if Luca's out, like I'm not doing it. Oh, here comes Wemby. Here comes the big bad Wemby. Wemby's coming back into the game, and I guess he's gonna get at least 5 minutes. I mean, Wemby so far in this game has played 19 minutes, so I guess he'll get at least 6 of them. That's another 3. Oh, there we go. Finally, let's go. OKC getting a 3. Stephen Castle there. Oh, it's a turnover there. Castle with the turnover. Isaiah Joe back. Joe there. J Dub. J Dub there with a layup. Lead reduced to 10 now. Okay. Is this an OKC comeback? That would be great. OKC getting annoyed. You could see some of the OKC fans that even have left. Some of them have left. But I say don't give up. You got to keep supporting your team. I'm a Utah Jazz fan. I know what that means. Even when we're getting blown out by OKC or any other team, I've still got to be here, even though I might not want to. Looks like the game is going on break for now. And then yeah.
No one wants to wait. Wouldn't life be great if you could just take that bucket list trip today? Upsize your retirement sooner than later. Or start something totally new on your own timeline. Life goals, financial goals.
Okay. Game is on break right now, but yeah, it looks like Luca's day-to-day injury, so he might be playing. Shengun might be playing. And I mean, Jay Sean Tate, yeah, he also might be playing. But I don't watch the Rockets to see Jay Sean Tate. But we'll see. But definitely KD's going to be there, which would be great to see KD versus LeBron on Christmas. Yeah, I'll have to leave that one to see how I feel.
fly today. That's why I Navage. I'm trying nasal sprays, but with Navage, I have the power
All
to
right.
remove congestion fast,
OKC,
spit
right?
out germs you
So
can't trust.
I'm looking at this, and
One touch,
you know, I can't say that I'm like an OKC fan, but like, how could you not like the NBA champions, especially what they've done over the past uh 6 to 12 months? Like SGA only has 20 points. Like he hasn't been that great from the field. Like he's probably like 42%, 6 out of 16 from the field, 1 out of 4 from three. He has made 7 out of 8 of his free throws, but like they're nothing to really speak of. And like he's the highest scorer in one there. Like, yeah, this has not been OKC's day, like at all. Like normally they're also really good at having lots of like bench points, OKC, but they just haven't. Obviously, we just not too long talking about Alex Caruso, who's been like in and out of everything, and he's tried a lot to shoot threes. He's taken 10 threes. That is criminal. How are you allowed to shoot 10 threes? And you've only made one of them. That's a maximum potential points of 30. And you only got 3. Like that's a big problem. And then everybody else on the bench, like Kendrick has only taken 2, but he's got 1. Isaiah Joe has taken 1, didn't get that. Wiggins has taken 4, but only got 1. Cason Wallace took 2, but only got 1. Like, and then their field goal percentage like isn't great. Like Caruso's 2 out of 11. Like it hasn't been a great game for him. Like he's played some pretty good defense, but offensively, just it hasn't just been for him. All right, game is back. OKC down by 12. Again, they try for another 3 via Cason Wallace, and that's another miss. And Dylan Harper's like, screw it. He puts it back out. It's just pass and move with them. Barnes there gets a bucket. That's a mid range. He extends that lead again. All right, J Dub has the ball, passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein sets it up for Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe with an open 3. Finally, they hit an open 3. There we go. We got to support that. The lead is now down to 9 because of a couple of threes. Harrison Barnes there tries to go for a step back 3, decides not to. To Hartenstein, he gets a layup, and I think that's goaltending. Or was that a foul? Can we get back to the play? Oh, that doesn't look like it's a foul. They're showing the replay that play. It doesn't look like there was any contact. Now Barnes altered his shot. Okay, game is on break. I'll be right back. I just need to take a quick break.
North America's #1 sportsbook.
More of what you want to hear.
All right. Game isn't back on just yet, but at least we are all prepared for the last 8 minutes of this game. We are not. We're not gonna watch the Dallas game like that. That's not gonna happen. Like I've watched too much of Dallas already this season, but I might come back and watch the Rockets Lakers game. That one might be interesting. Yeah, I might do that. I'll see how I feel. Okay, the game is back on. Looks like it was a challenge. I think it's a challenge by OKC. It always looked like a foul. Like guys, come on now. Come on, use those challenges for something better. That wasn't the one where you did a challenge. That was not the one. All right. SGA now has the ball. OKC down by 11. They try to go for a three. They miss. That has been the case all game. No beneficial. Oh, Wemby with a three. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. He hits it. Shout out to Victor. I am the next GOAT. Wembanyama. All right. Hendrick with a three. Hendrick Williams hits a three. There we go. Hendrick. All right. Castle now has the ball. He hits it out to Wemby. Wemby, he's out on the perimeter. Wemby with a three. It's a miss. That is what OKC need. Yeah, keep shooting them threes, OKC. Spurs. SGA with a three. That's a miss. We got just under 7 minutes now. Harper has the ball. Harper's gonna drive. Oh, he drives and he gets it. He's like, screw that three. I'm going for layups, baby. OKC down by 13. Cason Wallace with a three. Oh man, Cason Wallace with a miss. Oh, OKC have been bad at shooting threes, man. This game, they've been awful. That is mad. We got 6 minutes left. Spurs are up by 15 right now, and most of the time they're just shooting middies. They're middies and defending like their life depends on it. OKC call like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Just not a great game. Not a great game. What are we looking at in terms of time? I'm getting getting more Christmas notifications. Hold on, some life stuff taking over.
And your Oscar goes to
All right, yeah. Let's get back to some b-ball. All right, game is back. OKC down by 15 with 6 minutes, 7 seconds left. SGA now has it. Back to Caruso. Caruso getting fouled. That's what I'm saying. Drive to the basket. And I think is Wemby on the floor? I think Wemby's not even on the floor. I think Wemby's gonna be done for the game. I think Wemby's at about 25 minutes. Wemby's at 23 minutes. Yeah. Like Wemby is out of this game. Like that's all he's gonna play. That's what I always envisioned, that he would play around 24 to 25 minutes. And this Spurs team, with exactly 6 minutes left, like they're probably too good in order just to like let it be like this. All right, Harrison Barnes for the three. It's a miss, but they get the rebound. Why are they getting the rebound? Come on, OKC. Come on, OKC. All right, the young rook right there taking his first free throw. It's great that he was able to get the rebound. Like that is something you wouldn't expect. Now, I mean, clearly he has the height to be able to do it, Dylan Harper, but again, he's had a pretty solid game. And even though he's very capable offensively with getting a bucket, like that is not something that he looks to rely upon. But Dylan Harper there, 12 points in his 19 minutes, only attempted 1 3. Again, that tells you like his game ain't predicated on the three. Four rebounds, 2 assists, only 1 turnover. He's one of the best players on the court for Spurs. Plus 16 plus minus. Very good. Like you could believe next season. Like I don't know what Spurs are gonna do with this whole De'Aaron Fox situation. I actually think that they need a guy like Fox, but looks like we missed the three there. That time by Alex Caruso. Caruso making up for De'Aaron Fox with a midi. All right, OKC still down by 12 with under 5 minutes to go. SGA there with a floater. He gets it. Now they're down by 10. Is this going to be like the Knicks game where it's really going to come down to the wire? Like, that would be crazy. Crazy if OKC came back and won this game. J-Dub, they're trying to get a layup. They needed that layup. But Spurs playing some great ball right now. Harrison Barnes there playing really, really well. He's got J-Dub that's on him. Oh, there we go. Spurs call a timeout. And they just reset. Because now this OKC crowd, they're getting behind OKC. That's going to help fuel the OKC players. And next thing you know, like they're good enough to beat a deficit of 10.
Will be out from time to time. An educational miracle. Is it true?
Westbridge Hospital has shut down all the computer systems. We're about to go analog.
All right. I think they're about to come back on now. Yeah, they're about to come back on. All right. So next game is Mavs Warriors, then Rockets Lakers, which I might do, and then Timberwolves Nuggets. Yeah, I'm only gonna do Rockets Lakers. I don't want to do Mavs. Um, sorry, Minnesota Nuggets. All right, Spurs are getting another bucket, so they're leading by 12 now. SGA now has it. If OKC are going to do something, it has to be now. That is nothing but air on that 3-point shot there by Lou Dort. Spurs now have an opportunity. If Spurs get this lead back up to like 15 in the next minute, yeah, then like it's over. All right. Castle has the ball now. Caruso trying to do pretty well. All right, Harrison Barnes there over Chet. He misses. Chet gets the rebound though, but all right, we got 3.5. What is SGA gonna do? Come on, SGA. Sets it up off for Caruso, but Caruso fumbles. Caruso with a 3. What is he doing, Caruso? You already done missed like 9 threes this game. Hold on. No. How many threes is because I'm sure he attempted more. Caruso has missed 10 threes. 10 threes. I was wrong. He missed 10. Oh wow. Was that a 2 or was that a 3 by Spurs? I missed that one. That was a 2. And the lead is back up to 14. SGA with a 3. That's another miss. Spurs get the ball back. That's what I mean. Like guys, like this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. The amount of threes that they're taking is shocking. Wemby has the ball. Why is Caruso on Wemby? All right. OKC have the ball now. I'm assuming they're going to try to shoot a 3 because they want to reduce the lead. But what they should be doing is going for some 2s. Caruso there at least gets fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And we got 2 minutes to go. Oh, a minute 59. But Spurs are up by 14. Like this is I can't believe what I'm watching. I did not see this coming. Shout out to the 4 people that are still watching the stream. Much appreciated. If you're a fan of watch along content, do subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel out. And I do these quite consistently. I'll be doing another one tomorrow. My Utah Jazz are playing, so I'll be doing another one for them. I think they are up against. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure who they're up against. I want to say the Grizzlies, but I'm pretty sure they just faced the Grizzlies. No, they're up against the Pistons. That should be fun. Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Ron Holland, and Beef Stew. There we go. All right. OKC finally hit 100, but we got like a minute and a half to go. Spurs still up by 12, and now they're gonna go to the line. That was just De'Aaron Fox gets foul. It's good to see Sorba there. AJ Mitchell is in the AJ Mitchell must be injured or something because he is a guy that they would need in this game. Like beyond the shadow of a doubt. They would need a guy like an AJ Mitchell. Oh, looks okay. So I think OKC have given up now. Yeah, they brought on the kids. Brandon Colson is there. Who else? There's a few other guys there that I remember. I think Chris Youngblood is there. Brooks Braunheiser's getting some minutes as well. Isaiah Joe. Yep. And there's some dapping going on between Stephen Castle and Victor Wembanyama. Stephen Castle there with a double-double. And I think, they smell victory, which is understandable. Completely understandable. So I'm not going to do player ratings, but what I will do is I'll talk about the game, just some key kind of individual players, what went right, what went wrong, and then what's the kind of next plan going forward. Looks like Spurs are also playing a lot of the kids now. Lead up to 17 now. We got under a minute left. So we won't have to wait long. Brooks Braunheiser with a three. It's a miss. He does get a dunk, though. Yep. I think that is it. Spurs beat OKC by 15. All right. Let me load everything up. Let me share my screen. So the San Antonio Spurs beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they've done exactly what they did again in the semifinals of the NBA Cup. And again, it was much of the same. I think the only difference is OKC didn't have a few players that were out injured that I expected to see. Wemby again did not play as many minutes, but the Wemby effect was in play because Wemby and his size was just too much for OKC. They didn't know how to play. There's a lot of shots that they had to alter. They tried not to get to the basket because they didn't want to deal with Wemby. And it just ended up becoming a problem. And I think that the Wemby effect is going to be the same thing for other teams as well. And there's going to be a lot of growing pains with teams trying to figure out what they do. And it's going to be quite interesting because at some point, OKC have got to figure out how they're going to deal with Wemby. I think it means that they're going to be looking for another big. Somebody that can play that five. They got a young kid in Sorba who, like, he could be that guy, but I don't know. Maybe they want something right now. Maybe they'd be open up to some trades. They got lots of draft capital to be able to do stuff with. You just don't know. But before we go, I got to talk about a few guys here that I thought had a really, really good game. Stephen Castle being one of them. Like, good, solid game from him. Ended the game. I thought Stephen, whoa. Yeah, Stephen Castle right there. Good, solid game from him. Thought the way how he performed as well, getting to the basket, really great. His vision to be able to find guys there, draw contact. He was there rebounding as well. His overall package game, I just really, really like. And he's got great positional size. I think he's 6'7", but he could be 6'6". But a 6'6", 6'7" point guard that can do what he could do, that has the physicality there, that, yes, isn't relying on the three, but he could get to the basket almost any time that he wants. Really good. I thought De'Aaron Fox there was kind of key to this game. With Wemby being out, it meant that Fox was able to do what he does best and go out there and score. And again, he wasn't shooting that many threes, but he was still pretty potent at the three-point shot. Got to the basket when need be, and was the kind of main driving force. I got to talk about Dylan Harper as well. Loved his game. Dylan Harper, what he did in this game, really good. 12 points in his 20 minutes, rebounding, assists, was creative, defended really well. Similar to Stephen Castle. That's like really with Dylan Harper, they have another Stephen Castle. A guard that could do a bit of everything. And I like that. And that's one thing that I will say that he's given this team. And he's somebody that they can pull up off the bench to be able to do that. And obviously Victor Wembanyama. I mean, Wemby's Wemby. Like, Wemby was great. Played 26 minutes, 19 points. Like, he ended the game in a double-double. Good, solid game from Victor Wembanyama. And that's kind of what we expect from Wemby. And when he's at the point where he could play 30, 35 minutes, we're going to see more than that. But a good, solid game from Spurs on that play. And then for OKC, who it's unfortunate because I think they started out the game well, but as soon as Wemby came in, they just didn't know what to do. Didn't know how to deal with Wemby constantly being a shot blocker, being there to rebound, to give Spurs second chance opportunities. And they just couldn't get it in order. Like Alex Caruso, for me, I use an example as just a guilty one. 3 out of 13 from the field and 2 out of 12 from three. And he was a representative with how the rest of the team played. Just like not efficient enough. Field goal percentage wasn't good enough. 3-point shot wasn't good enough. And then with Spurs just defending like how they do, that was always going to be a problem. But SGA, I think his average is like 25, 26. SGA getting under that. And anytime you can get SGA under his average, that's always a win. So that's my thoughts on the game. I really liked both teams. For me, it was enjoyable performance to watch, but I definitely expecting a closer game, even if Spurs were going to win in the end. But it just ended up not being as close as you thought it might have been. But yeah. But just want to say, guys, thank you very much here for watching the stream. Much appreciated. Um, I will probably come back for the Lakers Rockets game. I'm going to go and set that up. But if you do like live streaming, I see that there were 10 to 8 people there watching the stream. do subscribe to the channel. I do these on a regular basis. I'll be doing one tomorrow. I'll probably be doing one later on in a few hours' time for the Rockets Lakers game. And yeah, then we can have some more fun with basketball. So yeah, I know there weren't a lot of people in the chat that were leaving their comments about the game, but big shout out to Rhonda Flores, who did let me know that she was an OKC fan, or at least was cheering OKC on for the game. So yeah, I'll end it as that. But thank you guys once again for watching, and I will see you next time, which will definitely be tomorrow, but most likely later on this evening.